Is it possible for a man and a woman to really just be platonic friends? Well, that's the question of Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne's brand new TV series, Platonic. That's right, guys. My name is Madison Brodsky, and I am at the red carpet premiere where I'm here to ask the stars their opinion. No, is it really possible for women and men to just be friends?
I firmly believe that. I think it's a little, like generational. I do think my generation and the generation above, it's more like people, this is an age-old question, particularly that we see in movies and films. You rarely see a buddy movie with a guy and a girl. Like, that's not a thing. And this film, poses that question and also celebrates it. And really, in the end, it's not about our gender. It's about the friendship itself, which is ultimately kind of destructive. And can they find a happy medium where it's not?
Right. So is it really possible for platonic friends to just be friends and never catch feelings?
Absolutely. I think it has to be. I think we have to be friends with all kinds of different people. So if you're just going to close off somebody because they're the opposite sex, I don't know. I don't know what that says about humanity.
Well, I don't know if you're closing someone off, but eventually you're going to fall in love with their personality. Maybe something will spark.
I don't think everything leads towards sex.
I just heard in another interview that ultimately every scene has a little bit of sex underneath it all.
Oh, yes, this is what my acting teacher told me years ago. But, he was from a different generation.
So I have to know, is it really possible for men and women to just be friends?
No comment.
Really? You don't think so?
Politically, no comment. No, I don't know. I mean, I think love is different for everybody. And I think that it's as long as you're not treating people poorly in whatever relationships and the offshoots of those relationships are, that's good.
I can agree with that, actually. I actually think that's the best and most honest answer that I've received today.
If somebody is offended by it, you need to have a conversation about that. You got to communicate.
Okay, so is it possible for women and men to just actually be platonic friends?
No.
You're the first person to be honest with me today.
I'm sorry. Here's the thing. We had discussions about this on set, about Seth and Rose's characters before the prequel. Were they ever together? Did they hook up? Seth, adamant no. No, they were never together. I was like, bullshit.
Not even one drunk night.
You telling me you're hanging out with this piece and you don't put a move? One time. He was like, no.
Or even catch a feel?
That's what I'm saying. Catch a feel. I would catch a feel if she'd let me. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, look, I have male friends, but usually at some point we might have explored the option, didn't work out, and now we're just friends.
Exactly. It's fine. You keep it moving.
Yeah, so the answer is...
Thank you for being honest with me today.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to set it straight.
So is it really possible for a man and a woman to just be platonic friends?
Of course it is. Yeah.
Why?
I think any two mature people can be friends. I think obviously it gets a little dicey as we get older and significant others are involved and things like jealousy play a part. But as long as you're communicative and honest and open and have trust in the relationship, all is well.
Well, if that's the case, then I need to hear the craziest story that you and one of your platonic friends have gotten into in the past.
I had a platonic friend of mine tattoo my ass cheek.
No way.
Yeah, a very, very close friend of mine.
What did it say?
It's a small little smiley face. It's about yay big. Yeah, we were young, dumb, a little drunk, and it was a great time, yeah.
Okay, is it really actually possible for a man and a woman to just be platonic friends with each other without ever catching feelings?
I think so. I have tons of women that I'm just friends with and have for many, many, many years. So yes, I think, and I would go so far as to say I am judgmental of those who think otherwise. Outwardly judgmental, yeah.
Why so?
I think actually people project a lot of their own baggage onto those types of relationships. And if you're someone who yourself could not do that, then you don't think you could do it. But it is possible.
Tell me what it was like to reunite with Rose on set, especially after the brilliance that you two came up with on Neighbors.
It was so much fun. I think we work really well together, and the idea of getting to perform together but with a different dynamic was really exciting. And the idea of exploring kind of a buddy comedy type friendship versus a married couple was, it was a fun It was like a new way to do a thing that we knew we were already good at, I think, yeah.
In my defense, I thought it was cocaine.
And just so I'm clear, that's your defense.
The defense rests.